Good morning, Harmony Helps followers. Suzanne Harmony here. I received a wonderful download this morning as I'm preparing for my day. It is October 16th, 2021. And the senses that I'm getting is high anxiety as we're moving through this last part of Mercury retrograde, the last one for this 2021, and how powerful it is and how impactful as we are called to revisit, revise, remember who we are, even though the energies from policies being implemented in Ontario, possibly across all of Canada, certainly that have impacted my world as enforcements for my daughter recently forced her to go against her will and her freedom of choice with this COVID-19 vaccination, and how it impacted me, and as a mother to protect her daughter and feel for her and her choices, and how all of this is happening. And the message that I got today is just to remember who we are, and that it's okay sometimes not to know what the future holds, not to know what's happening, not to know why it's even unfolding as it is, and perhaps to trust that those who are making decisions do have our best interests at heart, even though it feels at the very, very base of it that a fear is what's moving things forward. To not let that fear penetrate, to not let that fear enter you. And what I told my daughter is just see that person who's pushing that into you as a disciple of God, and what's being poured into you is love, and it's God, divine source's love, and that's the energy that's going to course through your veins, and that you're just being pushed through these changes with love. And that's what I want to tell you, that let love be your source, let love move you forward. And just like when we were going through our puberty, we're just kind of going through a transformation. This is a global transformation, and that we are possibly in all of a stage of puberty, not knowing what lies ahead. That I remember when my body was budding, and the pain of breasts budding on my body, how it was tender and how even my blouse hurt. But then how that changed when the first time that another human touched my breast, and how that felt so good through my whole body. And so how we're going to evolve as things change. And so how this budding process, how this seems like it's an invasion of our body and our souls and our principles, and how life has been for generations, how it's all changing. And it may seem invasive and uncomfortable, yet there will be some joy. It's transformative. But if we accept with love and not knowing, even then, that there'll be new sensations and a new reason for this as we go through this with love and acceptance. Accept that we are here for a reason, and we're here at this time, this amazing time of transformation. Accept that you're here on purpose. And as uncomfortable and invasive as it may seem, to go with the flow and accept that there's going to be new things happening that is transformative, and you're here on purpose, and you're here to feel it and to know it and accept the changes. And it's going to be exciting and new. And even then, as time evolved, and yes, that as my life evolved too, and then, even that my body transformed, and then I had the miracle of birth. And even though those breasts that were, tender even through pregnancy, and then even with the cracked nipples, and as it hurt as my child was going to latch on, but then that beautiful sensation that my body was meant to nurture and feed a child, that what you're going through right now may be painful and uncomfortable, but if you latch on and hang on, that what you're going through is going to serve others too, that you're growing and that you're here for a purpose, And your lessons are going to teach people too. So hang in there. Hang in there for this bumpy ride. And it's going to be painful. But there's going to be great joy in what you have to serve. So hang in there. This is puberty. This is transformation. And it may feel invasive and uncomfortable, but you're here on purpose. This is your time to shine. So go and glow with this transformation. You're here on purpose. Shine on, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful souls that are here now on purpose. Thank you. I'm Suzanne Harmony with Harmony Helps, and I hope this helps.